Thirsty Thursday, my friends. Make sure you drink something today. If it's G Fuel, use code espresso for 30% off your order. Got bumped up. But make sure you stay hydrated. Today, we ended up getting an update for Call of Duty across Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. And of course, we're going to break down everything that changed, as well as some information that we got here in regards to next week's update, which is the final update of Season 1. So as we go along, let me know your thoughts down below. You like what we had here today on offer? You're looking more so forward to what we have next week? Whatever it is, feel free to let me know your thoughts. As well, if you are new to the channel, do be sure to the subscribe button. We're on the road to 400,000 subscribers, and we'll keep you up to date with all things Cold War, Warzone, and anything COD related. So if you're interested in joining the community, I'd love to have you. That said, let's talk about the update at hand. So to preface, this update this week wasn't the massive update that many may be hoping for. That looks to be next week with a title update along the way with an actual download bringing new content to the game. But instead, this week was just a playlist update that you'd have to simply restart your game for. On the Cold War side of things, I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of a dud this week. For a game that is in the spotlight in its primary year of development and support, I thought we'd get more than just one returning and not even new playlist. But reintroduced this week was Sanatorium 24/7, which is fun for those who enjoy Dirty Bomb, but outside of that, nothing really was new from last week and what changed then. Though oddity here is that it was mentioned that Ruka for Dirty Bomb was actually taken out of the rotation and will be returning soon. I'd seen reports of players over the last week or so only getting Alpine, so I wonder if it's more of a matchmaking thing where the rotational values were skipping Ruka, or if it's something on the map end behind the scenes. Either way, Sanatorium is there now for you to basically have either Alpine or Sanatorium 24/7 to choose from at this point. What we have though for playlists outside of that are Dirty Bomb, naturally, Nuketown 24/7, Sanatorium 24/7, Dropkick, Face Off, Prop Hunt, Snipers Only Mosh Pit, Gunfight, and Raid plus Crossroad Strike 24/7. So again, the only thing new here, if you can call it that, from last week is Sanatorium 24/7. Now on the Warzone side of things, we end up having your traditional experiences like BR solos, duos, trios, and quads, but then we have some big hitters this week for Warzone fans, mainly BR buyback quads. It's my literal favorite mode outside of perhaps BR 200 that we've seen so far in Warzone, which, pro tip, if you're kill hungry, drop in on a buy station, get the loadout in the first 30 seconds, then slay out from there while other people are still trying to loot up and get the money for a loadout, plus have enough saved up for their buyback. My squad are probably going to be grinding out here this entire week, so incredibly stoked for this one. Fingers crossed we get past the cheaters, though, that we keep coming across in game, so that'll be the only hurdle here at that. Then we have Resurgence Trios returning for Rebirth Island, another great sort of respawn mode for Warzone, a lot of fun if you really enjoy Rebirth. And then finally, on the Warzone side of things, we do have Plunder Blood Money staying this week as well. On the shop side of things, this is where this week we have a smaller introduction into the shop, though if anything does interest you and you're wanting to support the channel a little further, like Tyler, Dominator, Mike, and Rugby God have, you can use code espresso in the in-game shop. If you decide to, which it's entirely optional, feel free to tweet me a picture. I'd love to shout out some of your generous support going forward into future videos. But anyways, introduced into the shop today, we ended up seeing the Tracer Pack Rogue as the lone pack introduced here at this. For 2,200 COD points, this comes along with the Widowmaker MP5, the Entanglement Type 63, both with red Tracer rounds, the Shadow Port Nova skin, the Lady in Red weapon charm, and the Widow's Grasp emblem. Overall, the blueprints look pretty cool in my opinion, kind of a cross, at least with the MP5, between the current build here and the Shadow Company blueprint, where it's a very deep black but with red accents, and it's not a terrible build on the MP5 either. The Type 63, also the same way, pretty solid in a build as well, almost being Warzone ready, but I'd change out a few things here for this one, but design aesthetic wise, pretty cool. Now, that was all that was introduced as of today, but over the past week, we had seen a few other things introduced, including the Big Joke bundle for 2,000 COD points. This reminds me not only of just the game Payday back in the day, but also the opening sequence for Nolan's The Dark Knight, so that one's been tempting me to buy it because I'm a huge Nolan nerd. But anyways, that comes along with the Clown Baker skin, the Foolproof M16, the Punchline Gallo, the Joke's on You calling card, the Cheap Shot finishing move, the Smile Reticle, the Laugh Attack animated emblem, the Goofy Grenade charm, and the Just Kidding sticker. The other bundle introduced throughout the week was the Anime Assassin bundle, which is carrying on the, God, you're gonna make me say it, the Uwu theme. Coming in at 1,600 COD points, you have the almost famous QBZ blueprint, the Popstar 74 blueprint, the Assassin's Blade melee blueprint, the Lover's Dagger charm, and the low profile calling card. And that concludes the introductions here for the shop, kind of blending together Cold War and Modern Warfare. But now jumping over and finishing up on the Modern Warfare side of things, we have this week at Ground War, Blueprint Gunfight, Face Off, Cranked Confirmed, Stir Crazy, and Shoot the Ship. So 2 of those really being the newer introductions here on rotation of Cranked Confirmed and Stir Crazy. If you're playing Modern Warfare, you still of course have a decent couple of playlists to grind out here in the featured section. Now that's what's here up on deck this week, but what's coming though, that's still pretty cool. We have some neat stuff coming as of next week, and Treyarch addressed some of what was coming. They primarily gave us the brand new Firebase Z trailer among a few smaller other teasers, but for now, check out the Zombies trailer because it looks pretty good.
Weaver, I'm still in the field. I have to meet a contact.
I am not proud of everything I have done, but I am proud of what I am doing. Omega must be stopped, no matter the personal cost to people like you and I.
No, my friend. They are the ones who are going to pay.
They have already opened their new worlds.
Ravenov, my team's reached the village.
Requiem, welcome to Vietnam. We have to get out of here now.
On the move.
I'd pick up the pace if I were you, for Max's sake. Yeah!
That's a cue.
If you're lying to me, if you betrayed her, if any harm comes to her, I will kill you myself.
Now, if you ask me, that looks pretty awesome, and if you're like me, you've probably played a ton of zombies and are ready for something else. Gotta give props though, I will say that I've probably played Die Maschine the most out of most zombies maps to my recollection. I mean, it helps that I was going for a large chunk of Dark Ether and that was the only map around, so there was kind of a goal behind it, but here's to hoping this map offers a bit more replayability and approach for the casual player base as well, because it has been nice to see that since Cold War's launch, there's been an upped interest in zombies here, so definitely nice to see that interest grow. But on top of that, Treyarch tweeted out mentioning a little of what we knew about, but also a little bit of what we didn't quite know about. Express coming next week as well, but they mentioned they'll have 40-player endurance for Fireteam, so a longer game mode than normal, plus more prop hunt maps and even more. Now, if I'm swinging for the fences here, I think that and more is going to be League play, since that's the only time we'll see a title update between then and Season 2, with League play mentioned being in season for Season 1. So that's what makes the most logical sense here for me, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll see next week. But right now, that's everything that we have on deck here for what changed today and what we still have upcoming for the next title update as of next week. So that's where we're going to wrap it up. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you guys looking forward to the content here either this week or next week? Whatever it is, feel free to let me know. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Cold War, Warzone, and anything COD related. We'll keep it up to date with it. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button. If you also want to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected outside of YouTube. Practice on both those. So if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, that link is down there in the description below. But said, thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.